Now that we have a home, it's time for Jeremy to find some new ways to make more money. See this in part 7 of my Rosebud Revisited challenge. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jennifer and welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And we have less money because I did make some purchases. I also changed the wall coverings a little bit. That didn't cost anything. I will show a little build on the screen. And I have one of the things I got, which you can see here, is another easel. And I have asked Eden to make another painting. And when Jeremy finishes reading his logic book, which he doesn't need as much now because I did buy them a chest table and a couple of cheap foldy chairs from City Living. Let's see, what does she want? Collect a new crystal, make a sack lunch. Well, we'll see. I sort of queued him up to do a pile of things, one of which is to make a track so that we have one ready to release. It looks like we already have one ready to release, but it wasn't letting me, wasn't suggesting I release it. I should probably try that again. And then I have him collecting and harvesting some things because I want him to also go harvest the lemon trees that are nearby. They're good all year. And then he's going to try and make some juice because I bought 2 juice fizzers. So I don't know how long he's going to be reading. What level did he get to of his logic? He hasn't made much progress at all with his logic skill. And I'll make sure that this gathering is going. Check needs. Looks like someone needs to either have a shower or can he? I cannot remember if he can scrubberoo himself. Nope. I bought them a shower, so that's all right. He can have a shower. So you can see here that I just changed it to a darker blue on the outside, and then I changed inside to some red just to make it a little different. And let's see. You're taking quite the time. Let's go fast. How much was this worth? I was going to say let's go fast, but let's check the value of this. And we shall put this here. It looks like he got his book finished, so yay for that. And like I said, it seems to... wonder why he can't... He seems to have... Oh, maybe this is one he's released already. Of course, he has. We just need to sell it, is what we need to do. And probably these pictures, too, though we may as well maybe have him shortly donate some of those to charity for his good deeds badge. Not his good deeds, his, the one where you... Not good deeds. Not the right one. Let's take a look. For his give back badge. That's the one that I want to do. And so she's done this painting and it's a 1500. Can you do us some more valuable paintings, Eden? So we can make some of our money back. And she's on vacation today, and then tomorrow, next 2 days are holidays, so they don't need to go to school. But even though it's only 1500, I mean, it's still a good amount. We'll put that over there. So she has to report gnome gossip, and I think you have to get a dessert, but I think cheese counts as dessert. Oh, we have someone coming to visit. Well, we can invite in, I suppose. No message there about it. Oh, now that he's doing this, I have to actually stop him. I'm going to burn that track. And hopefully he'll fly over. Okay, we got that. Yeah, you can't release it. That's fine. I wasn't expecting that he could, but I just thought I would double check. That's actually, I usually like to do the tracks right away so that they're ready. So when I check, I know that it's ready to release. So he'll go off. And now that I've actually set him up to go over here to get this frog. And I can't remember where he was on the curator aspiration. He's not got very many collectibles at all, so perhaps this frog might count. Since he hadn't finished it, yes, he found a heart frog. And there's mushrooms here, but also close to our lot. I can't remember which way it is. I think it's behind. Yes, here it is. We have lemon trees. We're going to harvest all, and hopefully that will do all of these. And this is a cherry tree, which of course is not available because it's only good in the summertime. Well, maybe I'll just set them up for harvesting just in case. I would think that they're close enough that they should count for harvesting all, whereas the mushrooms were kind of far away, so I wasn't sure if that would work over there. And I don't know who that is. And it's Wednesday, so we're going to get... Is there anything in here? No. So we shouldn't get... Oh, well, they left. Whatever. We shouldn't get charged for our garbage because there's nothing in the garbage. And so she's all energized because I have toys, and she's not going to be able to invite her in anyways. And you should probably produce a new track too, so that we can get that done. And then when you're finished, 1700. And we need to get over to the museum by the time like she's sort of got her last paintings done. Good way to get some points for her. So we will, I guess I never checked to see what the quality of that was. We'll let her go a little higher. And actually, once he's back, I don't know who this is. He wanted to, he's chatting with them, search for vampire. I think it must be on. I think I missed it. Vampire secrets. It's moved because of the MCC. So he got to 9 of 10. We're going to go here and get a few points by using the computer to search for information on vampires. And then we'll do it again so we can get it on the knowledge one. So even though you can't get the vampire aspiration done without being a vampire, you can still get a couple of points from it by doing like this and the vampire lore, because we're going to try and work on vampire lore a little bit. I was thinking we'd take them to Salvatorata, but I kind of wonder if it'd be quicker just to get him to max vampire lore, learn some mixology to go hand in hand with doing some juice fizzing, and have him make his money that he does on his own from that, in addition to the tracks and probably some videos. So there, he's got to level 2. Not that that matters. We just need to let him finish that. And is he still? No, he's done and didn't count it. Okay, well, we're going to have him do it again under knowledge. Sometimes I find that that doesn't count. Sometimes it does. I haven't quite figured out what trends it, like what causes it to actually work versus not work. Okay, why don't you come here and take a shower? Because you need it. And then you're going to do this again. Because I thought sometimes it was because I canceled it that didn't make it work. And I did this again. But I didn't this time. And did we catch a vampire? I know sometimes I catch a vampire, the vampire tomes when they're, or the first vampire book when they go, well, they are tomes, fishing at Magnolia Promenade, but it does not look like they actually caught one. So I had her buy it. We'll put it here. And she's gotten further, so she can burn that track. And let's see. It is outstanding, and it can be released. Even better. There you go. And why don't we come here and collect some badges? Oh, she's done her collecting. So good deeds, young scientist. Well, we can do that. So why don't you come here and rummage. I'm just looking what she has in her inventory. Not really any garbage. Okay. And he's got this here. So what I want to do now is we are going to, this will also, I think having chickens and cleaning this helps. So we're going to purchase a brown hen. So he has that. And then we will, I know what we'll do. We'll put him back onto this master vampire is what we'll do. And we will rally the troops. And then you may as well, can you scrub? I can't. For some reason I thought one of them could scrubberoo themselves. No. Well, you can go take a thoughtful shower. You're all confident. Probably should get them both to learn the juice fizzing skill. So once you've done that, why don't you, what are you doing? No, she's showering. Don't go in there. Oh, I was me telling you. Okay, well, you can scavenge for parts. That's my fault. I was thinking she was going to come. I forgot who it was supposed to initiate that one. Oops. Okay. So now that we've done that, okay, you can rummage. And you got a robot upgrade part. We could just sell this, to be honest. And once you've done that, we're going to stick this in here. And we're going to empty that trash. And I'll stick this here for the chicken. And once you've done that, we're going to scatter just one lemon is all we're going to do because she's just learning. Scatter feed nearby a few times to feed the chickens. And then you can come here and rally the troops. And I think, no, you can't release that yet. But you could come here and load ingredients, and you need to actually start fizzing that. Start fizzing. And that's, oh, she has released that, so she needs to do another track. Yeah, okay, well, you need to do another track once it's ready the next time. And just kind of working on some skills. Of course, we're going to do lemon, not mushrooms. Mushrooms make suspicious fizz. That would not be good. I did that. They kind of throw up when they drink suspicious fizz. Not very good. Okay, so we're going to start fizzing, and then he's going to come and read this first book. And now that you are going to burn that track. And then you may as well go do another painting. Just do a landscape one this time. And I got a bit distracted. I had to let the cat out of the room. So she is painting. And let's check their needs again. They're okay. Oh, right. She wants to make a sack lunch, which will help her with her cooking skill. But do we have groceries in here? I don't remember. No, we have a very empty fridge. Very, very empty. The other thing I should probably get them at some point is I was looking at the garden, is a patchy is what we should do. And I think we already have these lemon trees. Yeah, we already have some lemon trees planted. And we could plant, well, the mushroom doesn't need to go in there. So we could plant a mushroom here. Does he have errands? Catch a fish, browse the garden shop. Can't do that till tomorrow. Discuss the grocery deliverer's dreams. Take a photo. Give the photo to the grocery deliverer, so we need to keep one. Chat about the mayor and give a chocolate pie. Well, we don't have a chocolate pie. We don't have a chocolate pie. He is tense from feeling uncreative. Okay. Interesting. I think he was creative in like a previous save, but when I pulled him in here, he was not. I changed it. I didn't use cheese to change it either. I just changed it through CreateASim. Like when I created the household, so I didn't realize that that's not a trait that removes properly. Because it's probably not a trait I remove that often, I'm guessing. Anyways, did he get this? No, he's not got this read from the first book done. So hopefully if I just make him do some creative things, that will help him. Oh, she started that on her own. Well, that was 2,000. That's good. Well, maybe we need to have you do some painting, even though you're not actually creative. I know at one point there was a bug report with that, like because if you have a household and you like take them from the gallery or even your own library and then take them in and create a new household, you should be able to change their traits. That's not cheats. That's just a game mechanic. But some traits don't remove properly. Oh, he's bored. Oh, from vampire browsing. Because of the fact that he did that twice. And I guess maybe he did finally get those points. Because we got this one up here. He wants to be friendly. Can we? Oh, he's doing a figure painting, which is of no use whatsoever. Okay, so you got that. And let's take a look if you got the good vampire. I'm assuming you got to more than level 3. What level did you get to? One way to find out is to see what books he can buy. He can't buy he can't buy book 2 yet, which means he needs to continue reading book 1. Once you get to book 2, then you can buy it. You can only buy the books you've unlocked, i.e. that your skill is high enough. And he is hungry again. Well, we could make a fruit salad together. That's something we could do. But why don't you come here and collect that? Why don't you collect this first before you do that reading? And then let's see if we can release this track. Yes, we can. We will release that. We'll do some back and forth. I don't remember which was supposed to be which, but it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to... Okay, you're still not going to read this. Are you going to put it away? You don't need to put it away. And we may as well take him off this because we're not working on it anymore. And I don't really know what he's going to work on because he doesn't really have... You can put him back on this nerd brain. He needs to get his skill up high enough. And is she hungry at all? See, she doesn't seem to see. These, unfortunately, don't count as for excellent or masterpieces. There is a bug report for it. I don't know if that's actually meant to be that way. It's kind of annoying because they'll autonomously do them all the time and they don't count. So another lemon. Hopefully, well, we can go and harvest some more tomorrow from the local trees because our trees still have to grow. We don't have anything from them. All right, you may as well come and collect this. And I don't know that we can order anything. I know I ordered some groceries and they didn't come till like 8 a.m. Like it was late and they didn't come until the next day. But we'll try. Do we have free services? My guess is not, but she could probably get free services and that would be a good contribution because it means that their groceries won't cost anything. Let me see what traits I might prefer to get instead. It's a pretty good trait to have, though. Not as important right now because we're not like really hiring anybody, but we'll get it because it means our groceries are free. I don't know if it's meant to be that way. My guess is it's not. My guess is it's just supposed to be the delivery free costs something. It's supposed to be free and not everything else. Let's buy, since it's free, let's just buy what we need. Or nothing. And I think we already have a blueberry planted, but we may as well get a little bit of milk and a carrot and that cheese. May as well get a cherry tree. We'll get chocolate berries even though we don't need it. There's that dragon fruit. We'll buy some eggs or get some eggs. We probably don't need flour or anything like that. The pea. A couple loaves of bread. Don't need the mushrooms. Get a parsley, a pear, a pineapple, a potato. May as well get the raspberry, some lettuce, some aubergine, watermelon. Yes, because watermelon, you can make a watermelon salad. I'm getting the spinach, though that's one thing. Right now I'm using a mod that they use spinach instead of seaweed, but that's hopefully going to be fixed in the next game update. But we'll buy the spinach, the strawberry, and we'll leave it at that. We'll see if it's still free. Like I said, I wouldn't have thought it should be free, but I didn't buy anything over the top that I wouldn't have bought even if it wasn't free, so that's fine. If they charge us for it, it's okay. So did you get that? You're going to start fizzing that. And now you're going to produce a new track. And then when you're finished with producing the new track, then I will have you read. Or maybe you should just come and actually get this logic up so that we can get on to the next point. So he can get some more points. Actually, he has a few good amount of points. Yes, quite a good. Well, actually, you're going to get him. We may as well get him marketable in case he does anything. Like if he does things here, they'll be worth more too. So So we got that, and you may as well, now that you've done that, you may as well load ingredients. I misclicked. Oh, our delivery is here. Maybe it's because it's not too late. So we're going to come here and we're going to accept that delivery, and then we'll unload it and then take out what we want to plant and plant some things. And since we'll just leave it there and actually have her do another painting. We'll do an abstract large and a realism large. We'll let him get the groceries. We're going to burn that track, and yep, we shouldn't be able to release it. Let's actually check. And I have not been breeding these frogs, so let's breed the frogs. Eggplant whirl. We'll breed the frogs. We're kind of focusing more on other ways to make money other than just frogs. Oh, she stopped. Did you actually introduce? No, you didn't introduce yourself. Well, you may as well do a friendly introduction. And we'll put this fizzy juice in here. Let's find out. You have observant, don't you? You do not have observant. Well, we should get that for you. It's usually, we may as well get you Gym Rat in case you work out what you're going to need to for your scout badge. Observant. And then we may as well check him. Gym Rat and Observant. So there we go. He doesn't have as many points left. All right, because I got him marketable. I remember that now. I think the next thing I might get them is the steel bladder trait. Oh, I did not tell you to do a figure painting. I set you up to do something different because I purposely didn't want you to do a figure painting, Eden, because figure paintings don't count towards this aspiration. Once you've completed this aspiration, you can do whatever you want, but I'm not that happy that you ignored me. But so we didn't really make any money, but we made some progress. We got some paintings to sell, and Jeremy has learned some more skills to hopefully help towards making money later. But that's going to be it for this part. Leave a like if you liked the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!